Good morning, fellow bikers. So, I've taken a pit stop in the middle of a highway with all the vehicles buzzing past for the simple reason that I consciously want to make a video of all the audio video setup that I use for my vlogs and the latest baby in my possession that I have taken now. So let me quickly take you through what my vlogging setup looks like, and I'm assuming it is improving with days passing. Yeah, so let me share that with you. So let me first begin with obviously the camera that I'm recording with, right? This is the DJI Action 4, Osmo Action 4. That's the camera that I use. Whoa, did you see those bikes, or heard them at least? So this highway is known for some speed junkies. So this camera that I'm recording from is DJI Osmo Action 4. This is the only camera that I started using and for my vlogging, and I had done some evaluation with what do you call the other brand, right? The big competitor. But no, it didn't make sense with all the software glitches, battery issues, shutting down, heating, all of that in that other big brand. This brand absolutely has no complaints around that. Nice. The bike's zooming past as I am speaking. So this particular unit has absolutely zero issues on any of those heating, software, battery though is superb, man. The life is pretty good. And by the way, I have taken the adventure pack. So adventure pack includes you know what, let me quickly open up my bag out here. So the adventure pack contains the battery pack in it. Woo-hoo. You have the selfie stick which you get, and you have out here the battery pack. So charger come battery pack, which comes with 3 batteries. I mean, this is something which is all available on the net. You don't need to, there's nothing special that I'm telling. All that I'm trying to say is, if you're going for so if you're going for this DJI Action camera, which now you have, by the way, Action 5, so do consider going for the adventure pack, because that makes sense. The other camera, the competitor specifically, I guess you have to buy all that separately. It doesn't come with the adventure. I mean, I don't want to talk about the competitor, forget that. So go for the adventure pack with the DJI Action camera. It also gets you all the mounts, and yeah, DJI started with the convenience of the magnetic mount, right? So magnetic mount is something which I also use on my helmet, right? Obviously. So this is how I have mounted it on my helmet. I have the Blue Armor chin mount, on which I have the extra fitting and the magnetic mount from DJI coming in. So it's really making my life convenient. And let me show you how things look within my helmet, because things are, and please forgive me, I have not cleaned my helmet. There's some amount of dust out here, so I don't know if you can make out. So first of all, you have one microphone out here, which is my Blue Armor C30, which I have been using quite aggressively. So that's the microphone for that. There is another microphone inside out here, if you can make out this one, which was the wired microphone which I was using for the DJI. Action 4. Now past couple of rides, I have started using my DJI Mic Mini, which I have put on my jacket. If you can see that, very nice super microphone on the jacket. But when I'm riding, this is where I stick my microphone. You see this magnet? So this comes with the DJI Mini mic, and I have basically stuck it inside my helmet with the 3M tape, and it's magnetic, right? So the microphone just clips on into inside of the helmet, and it is doing a fabulous job of noise cancelling and getting the noise out of the recordings. Hence I am taking the liberty of in fact recording what I'm doing right now in the midst of all the disturbance behind me, and I am hoping you'll get an idea of what is the noise cancellation that is happening. By the way, the noise cancellation right now is set at -6. Noise cancellation is set at -6 gain and less, and basically less. There are levels, right? High level of noise cancellation and low level of noise cancellation, and of course no noise cancellation. So I have taken the low or less level of noise cancellation as an option, and that's how I'm recording right now, and also that's how I record when I am riding. So I will put in some samples of recording with all the wind that is going through when I am riding. And let me also change the setting because I myself have not checked that. So I will do that. I will decrease the noise level cancellation option and make it high. Also, by the way, the gain that I have set right now as I'm recording is -6 dB within the camera. So let's see. So let's catch up again with the camera and the microphone mounted on the helmet, and then we'll check out some of the settings. Cool. Am I missing anything? No. Okay, catch you. Bye. Oh, hi guys. So one more point I wanted to make about my DJI Mic Mini. So when first of all, how do I record, right? When it's inside the helmet, the microphone always remains on, and the battery life that I am seeing is around 7 hours as of now. So the microphone always remains on, and before I in fact start any recording of the sound, it needs to be paired with the camera, and being a DJI family, it is native to DJI, so it's quite easy to get things paired up there. So in the helmet you have my DJI mic, which is always on, and my camera is on my helmet on the chin mount, and whenever I just switch it on, since the pairing already existed for the two devices, it natively gets the microphone understands, the camera understands that they are there, and the sound starts recording on, obviously, when you start recording. So that's very convenient, right? And you switch it off, obviously the camera switches off, but the microphone still remains on, and it gives a light blink that, yeah, it is waiting for things to get connected. So very convenient about that. The only glitch I am facing, and a couple of times I did see that when I switch on my camera, though the microphone had paired up, it took around 20 seconds for the microphone finally to start recording. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, but it did happen. Couple of times it did happen. So that's always that element of, oh shit, whether the microphone is actually doing all the recording, the camera, sound and all that. Yeah, but that's a gamble. That's the price that I'm paying. That's fine, because the overall quality of sound and what I'm getting out of it is far better than my wired microphone, especially when you're moving on the bike and you have wind on your helmet. But another point is the microphone does take 3 to 4 seconds to actually pick up sound and the camera to start recording every time I switch on the camera. It is not instantaneous. I am finding that behavior. So I do need to keep that in mind. So whenever I switch on my camera when I'm riding, I need to be cognizant of the fact that the first few seconds is going to be external noise. The camera obviously records a sound, but it's from the external microphones, and then after 3 to 4 seconds it switches back or switches into the DJI Mic Mini. So that's how I'm finding, which is a far shade better than my wired microphone which I have. It's a very basic microphone. I will put all the details. I'll put all the details of the equipments in the descriptions. So that microphone consistently used to take 13 to 14 seconds to start recording, even when it is hardwired to the camera, even when I'm using a USB-C direct connector from the microphone. Even then it takes 13 to 14 seconds to start recording audio. So every time I start recording, I keep quiet for 10, 13, 14 seconds and then start speaking. Until then the camera is recording all the external noises. So that's how this complexity of audio is. And one thing which I have also done, which I missed previously, which is an addition to my helmet and which just fell off. Again, a jugaad baji which I have done. Let me fix it and then show you. Okay, so here we go. So what I have done is, if you can see within the helmet, this is a jugaad that I have put to keep the wind away. This is a mesh at my chin for this SMK helmet, which possibly also allows the wind to rush in and disturb the audio. So what I have done is this jugaad, the same material which I use to keep away the muck, down here is what I have used, a yoga mat. So it stays here, and I find it is helping me in the overall audio levels to keep it stable and away from the wind. So that's what it is. So let's see. I will now take you through the round of the different settings of the audio levels and settings of this DJI Mic Mini to understand what is the level of cancellation, gain, blah blah blah, and we'll check that out. Okay, so see you on the bike now. Bye. So this is a DJI Mic Mini test that I'm doing. The audio that you are hearing right now has settings of -6 dB gain, and noise cancellation is set to low, and this is how it sounds. There is good amount of wind that is hitting my helmet, so this is the level of noise cancellation that you will get. Anyways, -6 dB gain, noise cancellation set to low, good amount of headwind on my face, on the helmet. By the way, my visor is closed. Let me also open the visor and do the same for the same setting. Okay, my visor is now open, and -6 dB gain, noise cancellation set to low. This is how it's sounding. Okay, I have now changed the setting of my DJI Mic Mini. So gain stays at -6. What I have changed is the level of noise cancellation, changed from low to high. And this is how it sounds. Again, like how it was in the prior conditions, I have good amount of headwind on my helmet, on the microphone, I'm sure. And this is how it's going to sound with the noise level suppression setting made to high. I'm now going to open the visor. Let's see how much of difference does it make. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my visor is now open. And this is how it sounds like when the visor is open. A lot of wind hitting my face, my bare face right now. My ears definitely comprehend a lot of noise. Let me gather up some speed. I am at 80 now, and the wind noise in my ears is quite high, 90. And I am at 100 kilometers an hour right now. So how does it sound, guys? Is it audible? Can it be used in the vlogs that I use? Let me open up my helmet now. Hey, my helmet is open. Wind on my face. Wow, look at the road, man. Beautiful. This highway is super. I will probably touch Hotspoty and then return back. Okay, now I'm going to close the helmet, change the setting again, and check back with you. Bye. Did you guys see and hear that? Those bikes went like bullets. Oh, it gives me the shivers. I'm not the speed junkie. So, whew. So by the way, this test that I'm doing with my DJI Mic Mini is for a gain of -12, which is the lowest what I see in the camera, and noise cancellation set to low. So this is how it sounds, and I'm assuming it still should be good to go to be used in a vlog. So yeah, that's how it is. Cool. It's becoming extremely sunny, as you can see. A lot of beautiful fields out here, palm trees lining the road. Beautiful. By the way, I am at a speed of 100 with good significant amount of wind hitting my helmet. Let me now open the visor and check how it sounds. Oh wow, the visor is open. Cold winds on my face. Beautiful. Hope the sound is good, but I'm sure with the visor closed it will be better. Okay, the visor is closed now. So this is how it is. So I'm going to make a last test now with -6 dB gain and 0 noise cancellation, which will surely bring out the big difference in all the different modes. At least you get an idea, right, of how gain is set to -6 and no or 0 noise cancellation. So this is kind of the raw audio. Yeah, of course the gain I've reduced, but yeah, you get the point. No noise cancellation. So this is how it's going to sound like. getting up to 90 kilometers an hour now, and that's the wind hitting the helmet. I am at 100, so this is minus 6 dB gain, no noise cancellation or zero noise cancellation. And I'm going to open up my helmet now. Woo! That's my helmet, which is open, and this is how I'm sounding with minus 6 dB gain, no noise cancellation, wind hitting my face, visor open. Whoa. I'm going to close my helmet again. Woo-hoo. Here you go, helmet's closed, and I'm going to ride for some distance and then close the test and present it to you. So guys, see you. Okay folks, I am back to my preferred settings, which is minus 6 dB with low noise cancellation. Yeah, so do comment, subscribe, share, like on my channel, right? Cruising with Lens. Wow, I would have or will be posting a 50,000 kilometer completion video. So I am riding places, and that too 50,000 in 2 years. So I insist that you need to subscribe to my channel and show me that motivation. Cool. So keep riding guys, keep smiling, have a great every day, and just loving it. Keep riding. Bye guys, best of luck.